Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's your girl, Princess Dempsey, and this is the Princess Dempsey Show. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I just like to talk about some couple of things that's been going on. I hope your Sunday, it's been beautiful weather. I don't know, Chicago just got hot, cold, maybe so. I don't know. But the weather today was on chain. You know, yesterday and the day before, you still keep wearing your coats, your hoodies, and yes, and keep on your scarf. That's that pneumonia weather. So basically, our show today, we're going to be talking about some different things. I don't know. Have you guys seen the movie The Reading with Monique O.M. to G? Okay. That you got to see it. Now, Monique, I know you play crazy, but baby, you really do play crazy. Okay. I mean, she really knew her thing. Yeah. She made me really believe that movie. Okay. And then I know that everybody's talking about the documentary with Wendy Williams. Well, I'll say it like this. You know, you got to be careful. If you meet up going up, you meet coming down. So that's why I tell everybody, I treat everybody, just like equal. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do, whether you pulpit, whether you an actress, whether you a singer, whatever you decide to do, you still got to. If you don't be right by people, then things, you will see. And it's our saying all the time. The same people you meet up, you'll meet the same people come down. That's why one thing you know about me, one thing for sure, Princess Dempsey, I'm the same all the time. If I'm with you, I'm with you. If I'm not with you, I'm not with you. I don't do the sugarcoat. I just because what I do is I try to be fair and try to be right. And just by being fair and just by being transparency. So last week I had mentioned about transparency and proviso, right? And see, and I'm a full woman to admit if I'm right, if I'm wrong. And I posted about District 88. However, District 88 did they due diligence. So when they seen my show, they gave me documentations. And one of the documentations, Sheila, let me show you. So here's their documentations. So this is a documentation to show you that they had posted through the HR department. So the position that was out, which is I told you that's district superintendent was a big position. It was posted. It was, and they did verify. Did verify that. It also they did 3 interviews for that position. Is another document sheet or is that it? Okay. So, but they did post a position up in an HR department, and I did reach out to them. So I do want to say I like to make the right wrong. District 88, you keep doing the school board, you keep doing what you're doing. You're doing correctly. You're going by the book to do your job, and I commend that board for being excellent. Okay, but like I said, I like to right the wrong. If I was wrong for saying it, I'm gonna say I was wrong. If I was right, I'm gonna be right. But still, Proviso Township, you ain't posted that position. Okay. Okay. I just want to throw that out there. You didn't post it. Okay. District 8 posted there is any position that is out there, you must for transparency reasons and for clarification, you should post it. Even if I know the person I'm gonna be selecting, at least I'm gonna give it a fair chance. At least. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say that to District 8. Congratulations. Great job, board. For keeping me aware. And like I said, if I ask you a question, whether you are a school board member, the chief of staff, a superintendent, a mayor, I'm asking you because the public's asking me, and I like to do the research. Okay, so if I ask you for information, just give it to me. About 4 years, just give it to me. It's not that I'm trying to put anybody on the spot. I'm trying to get the truth and nothing but the truth. And y'all know how I do. Okay. Secondly, now, speaking of school boards, okay, I'm just going to say, first of all, the night school over at District 209 is running great for some of the kids. I don't know if you guys know, but they do have night school for some of the children that, can't perform during the daytime or something is happening. So they go to night school. So that's been successful. But however, yeah, we still got 2 failing districts. So I don't know. If you know the new superintendent over there after the young man has left, let me show you her picture. This is the new superintendent. That's in District 209. Betsy Cavallo. This is her. Picture's going to come up a little big. So this is the new district. Just in case you don't know who's a superintendent over there. So here she is. Okay, that's the new superintendent. Now, this same superintendent, actually, when I was the board president, interviewed with me. She actually interviewed her. I just didn't think that because of her personality, I think there would be a conflict. She mentioned that she knew some board members over at my district. It wasn't about the board member, it was just her interview. She did not score high with me on my team. So I interviewed with her, and I just didn't feel that she was, and this was at Lindop, which is kindergarten to eighth grade. So now they appointed her um, as a superintendent in Proviso Township. Okay. No, now she's on leave, not FMLA, but on leave. So they're still paying her correctly. But then they brought in two more they called them co-superintendent. Go ahead and show that. Boy, this is the co-superintendent. So the gentleman that they brought in, the co-superintendent, they did a proviso press release. And these are the co-superintendent. These two gentlemen here. I hope you can see them. It's a little light, but for immediate release. Forest Park on Wednesday, February 24th, the Board of Education for Proviso 209 approved the appointment of Mr. Alex Ashford, whatever his name is, Ashop, I'm still hoping it right, and Mr. Luke Pabalon as interim co-superintendent. So wait a minute. So take that out. Hold on. So Proviso 209 is spending, you can take them off, Sheila, is spending taxpayers' dollars for a superintendent and two co-superintendents. Now, hold on now, because I've been in Proviso basically all my life. We always had one superintendent at District 209. It was a lady named Nettie Collins. She did all three schools. It was the black man that everybody wanted to get rid of. He did all three schools. So basically, they got three. I bet you that salary is going to be over $1 million. So instead of spending money on educating our children in District 209, because we still got two failing schools, we spending money on co-ed. I ain't never heard of a co-ed superintendent in a high school with a superintendent. Well, she's off right now. First of all, this is what the people voted for. Okay, when you voted for that team, HP, ABC, BCB, LMOP, whatever, this is what they're bringing into school. So we're paying. So I don't hear anybody, especially the mayors that endorse them. I don't hear anybody walking and knocking on doors saying, okay, I know we got three superintendents out here, and I know we're paying all this money, but they're going to get the school better. Show me the grades. Now, I ain't talking about nice. Show me the day-to-day operation and the grades. Please. Please. Because I remember riding past one time and I had seen kids locked out. I remember one time security didn't show up at District 209. And I'm watching this. Ain't nobody saying anything. People are sitting there and not saying anything. The part that makes me so mad, because we elect elected officials, correct? So now we're going to have to hold the elected officials accountable. From all the way from the governor, the mayors, okay, the school board. I don't care who it is, because the simple fact is we are failing, and this has been a failing generation. We have let the migrants in, and ain't nobody talking about it. Ain't nobody saying, oh, it's wrong. All of a sudden, the city finds money. So you found money for them. So they get free public aid. There's no transparency. There's no migrant registering. There's no health. We don't even know who's here. But we're doing it. And since Brandon Johnson got in office and he started speaking and talking about this is how much the money is, they looked at him like, what? Because they've been spending the money under Lori and Ron. It's wrong. So you got those people sitting at the park and homeless on Garfield Park. Okay. And we steady spending taxpayers' dollars. Now, I wonder if the people that helped them get there are going to really watch this video and say, we got a superintendent and she's getting paid. It's not like she's off and she's not getting a check. She's getting a check and they're getting a check. So somebody better check somebody, because you know this Princess Dempsey, I ain't hard to find. I keep it real and keep it moving. That is our education. We're not putting money into our education. We're not. You can't say we are. You got teachers not teaching. Who's holding them accountable? Who? But you got the union and everybody raised. I'm confused. So since you want to get taught, let me take you to school. Okay? They're spending our money and they're going up on our taxes. We should have a voice. Stop electing people who don't have a voice. Now they talk about somebody put out know your candidates. Yeah, we should, Mary Katrina Thomas, know our candidates because you're supporting a candidate that raised our taxes 5 days after she got appointed to the seat. That would be Tara Stamps. Yeah, she did a bill and a co-sponsored. Why would I support somebody that keeps raising my taxes? How does that affect us? Easy. Eventually, they're going to tax you out your home. Okay. Eventually, the seniors are not going to be able to. They only get a limited amount of money. They cannot go back to work. They only get a limited. So we're taxing them until they're going to be extinct. And then somebody's going to be here. They're moving them out of home. We already got a lot of abandoned homes because they can't afford the taxes. And someday we're going to have to freeze these taxes. We need a tax freeze and we need it now. Okay. And that's why I want to tell you, please pay attention. I'm telling you the news. But if I make a mistake, I promise you, I'll come on here and say, hey, like I just told you, District 88, they did their due diligence. Thank you. And thank you for sharing that information so I can share with everybody else. Yes, it was done the correct way. But Proviso Township did not do it the correct way. It still was done the wrong way. They have to wrong that right. They do. Because some people I talked to said they didn't even know there was an opening. Guys, we got to stop doing this. Okay. So I just want to say thank you again. Next week, I'll be having a guest. I'll be on the same time every Sunday. You know, I do the Sunday. And it's not no Sunday blues, baby. It's Sunday news. Okay. So appreciate you so much. And again, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning into my show. And, you know, just I say, go watch the reading. It's going to get you. Monique is really doing her thing. And then what? She ended up getting back with the people that she said blackmailed. See? So it ain't hard to know when you're wrong or you're right. Again, I appreciate you so much. Next week, we're going to be posting up. I'm going to tell my producer she's on. We're going to start posting up in case you guys want to donate or contribute to what we're doing and our canvases and stuff like that. We're going to be posting up our Cash App and stuff like that. And the Cash App is right there if you want to post up, just send a love offering or whatever to keep us going what we're going and doing what we're doing. We are sponsoring, teenagers to help out and stuff like that because I got this guy who has his media club. But so just, come on, send a little love offering to us, and we appreciate it so much. Okay, again, because we're gonna have to have commercial breaks at one point. People want commercials on here. All right, you guys have been blessed and you're highly favored. Again, I appreciate you. It's voting time. Please, please, please go out and vote. Please go out and vote. We need to make a change in our community, and we need to stop. Right now, the Democratic Party is they're broke up. Okay, I'm an independent. Okay, Democrat. Okay, I'm gonna let you know I'm independent. Okay, but they are just not together. Okay, for some reason they want to take other people's money. So we want to give it. Let's go to the rich. Why would you go to somebody who worked for their money? Something's wrong with that. And then you ain't gonna do nothing but spend it on somebody else. Teach them how to fish, and they'll eat a lifetime. That's all I'm saying. We got to stop trying to point the fingers as people who have made it, who have done businesses, to try to get to people who don't really want to work. We got to show them, hey, come on and get up and work. They can do it. But if you don't discourage them, they won't do it. I know that because I watch people. Okay. I watch the evil people that, that want to fire people for no reason and just because I want to, but they're going to get theirs too. God does not like ugly. All right. Be blessed and highly favored. This is your girl, Princess Dempsey. I'm at it out and have a great Sunday. And I'll see you next week.